Right, choppers, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hoping you are well, hoping you are blessed today. Hope everyone is blessed today. Locked with Champagne is in the house. CPI looking strong. We've got Rory in the house. TV, so good to see you, my friend. Tabiso Loverboy is also in the house. Minister of US 30 is saying margin call. We are running a poll there. Are you going full margin on the CPI or not? Or are you just going to be on the sideline and wait for this market to give you something to bite on? I had a nice buy there on WTI, beautiful trade. I wanted to see if I can reload at this level here, but the news are disturbing me. If it wasn't for the news, we're gonna reload again here at $69.05. Also another, possibly take another trade there and have your nice 1:2 at around that point there. To reload more positions at that point. One of the reasons why I took this is because for me, and this is what we have analyzed in the morning. We did say that we are waiting for this market to break above $68.87, and from there we are going to be taking some positions. So this is how it happened. That was quick. Let me try to redo it again. We're just waiting for this market to break above 68.90 and look for a rejection candle there or an indecision candlestick. So this was a nice indecision there at 68.92 cents, and took it from there. Beautiful setup there, and just went to our TP in a short space of time. Wanted to see if we can reload, but the news are coming. We could possibly reload at 69.5. Right, we've got 7 minutes or so to go for CPI. Are we going to have a bullish dollar or a bearish dollar? It's quite interesting to see that we are basically, from the 4-hour perspective, we are basically moving nowhere. We've been ranging between $1.05 and $1.04, and I've been mentioning this from last week that we are basically moving nowhere, right? But let's just hope that this CPI maybe can break it to the downside. Maybe, that's a possibility. We'll see if that happens, right? We'll see if maybe we can break below $1.04.88 and go all the way back to, I don't think we can hit $1.03 today. It's too low, but there is a possibility that we might hit $1.03 today. This is where we're gonna be if we do hit $1.03 today. Right, choppers, if you just join us, please don't forget to like the stream. We've got 32 people that are streaming here, only 12 of you like the stream. Can you do us a favor by liking the stream? Minister of US 30 is looking for good sales for USD ZAR. I don't know, man, but I've not been trading exotic pairs for quite some time now. British pound USD. Alright, so our key significant area is in line with our POC, which is at $1.27 on British pound USD. 4 minutes to go. Let's have a look at gold quickly just before the news release. So as you know, if you joined us on Monday, you would know that we were looking at reloading gold at $2,660 an ounce, and I wanted to see again if you can reload at $2,675 an ounce. We had that, so I was saying to the choppers in the morning, maybe let's wait to come back to that 2,660 and make decisions from there, right? If we have that nice rejection candle there, we can always take it from there. Let me just do this quickly. So we were looking at this level here as well as this level here. So we did say that if this was Monday, as you can see down there, it was Monday during the live stream. I was telling you guys that we can look to take positions from there to the upside, right? And gold played out nicely, man. I think it played out nicely with what we're looking at, 2,660 or so. This is where we're looking at taking our buy orders there, the upside. So as you see, it did that nicely. Remember, commodity stocks and crypto, we trade it purely support and resistance. We don't want to complicate things. All right, I'll come back to this gold. The news are about to be released now, so let me pay attention to the euro dollar. Just want a clean chart on it. There we go. Let's see what happens. Alright, we had like 20 pips move on this candlestick. Still playing around. Let's see what happens there. I hope this doesn't pump and dump. Percentage change, where are we? Currently down by 0.10%. I think at some point it was positive, euro dollar was positive. I'm interested to also see what is WTI doing at this point. Gold, do we have anything to bite on? Nothing at all. No much reaction on gold. Nasdaq. Nothing as well on Nasdaq. British pound USD just went above our POC. like I said to you on Monday, I don't remember if it was Monday or last week Friday, that all the pips are moved in November, man. There's not much left, and this has nothing to do with that. It's December. There's a whole lot of things that went on November. All the moves are done, so you wouldn't have that volatility that you used to. So from the news, we had a 20 pips move to the upside. Any updates as yet? Not yet. Japanese yen weak as usual. US dollar strong. Euro neutral. AUD weak. New Zealand dollar weak. Canadian dollar strong. Swiss franc strong. So let's see. Can this euro hold some ground? I believe so. I believe this euro can hold some ground there. I believe it can. Look at Nasdaq move. Nasdaq is moving. Talk to me, choppers. Are you in a trade or not? let's see how it turned out. We're trading at $1.531, $1.513, just before the release. Move to $1.532, just in a short space of time. Gold has reached the $2,700 mark. One could have asked Mr. President, where could I have taken this gold, since you said let's mark that price there. Since we were looking at this price here, easy, just look for a rejection candlestick, and that's it. That rejection candle there, this is where you could have taken your trade. I think Euro will hold some ground. We might see it strong, simply because we have a very strong downward trend here, that many might want to consider this as a continuation pattern, right, to make a new low. I don't think that's something that I would want to do. I don't think that would be something that I would want to do. I might consider taking some buy opportunities. Even on British pound, I think I might consider some buying opportunities, depending on how I'm gonna play around my POC. If I get something like this there, but I'll also want to consider if maybe this can be my 2 here. We go to the upside, 3 here, and take my fee from this low to that high there, and see if maybe I can buy at $1.27, 39, right? So I'll just see. I'll just monitor this. Just monitor it during the course of the live stream. Right, WTI, I'm still looking to see if maybe we can get some buying opportunities. Remember, I normally wait for like 15 minutes or so after the news release to see if I can take a position. So yeah, let's see. I don't want to lie, I'm enjoying WTI. I'm enjoying it so much. I'm enjoying it so much. It makes sense to me. It makes so much sense. This is not good to see you. Tabiso Lover Boy saying not in a trade. I learned my lesson last week on Friday. I'm good. I'm glad you learned your lesson. News can be brutal. Mass everything is saying USD Japanese. USD Japanese we're gonna sell at 153 yen against the USD, if my memory serves me well. I think 153, 152. Right. Yeah, this is where we wanna sell this. We spoke about this on Monday during the live stream. Also in the morning, we also spoke about it during the 7 a.m. Once we had this, I spoke to you guys, and that's when I drew this smile here, right? That we might have an inverse head and shoulder, and at around this point, we might go to the upside. So only at 153 yen against the USD, that's when we can look for selling opportunities. But currently, most everything, we are bullish on this. Japanese is weak either way, so even if we can anticipate to have a weak dollar, Japanese is weak. I would rather bet on the dollar than on yen. I would rather. So we looked at this head and shoulder there and said around this point we can look for buying opportunities to the upside, and only at 153 we can look to sell. Justice, good to see you, my friend. Mr. President, Okta doesn't have commission accounts. Yes, as far as I know, it doesn't have commission accounts. If Justice, you are not in our group and you want to make your deposit, don't forget to send me your WhatsApp so that I can add you on the group with immediate effect. Inikto, good to see you, buddy. Took my first loss for the month today. Was hoping for a KO this December. Yeah, it happens, man. Rory has to be say he's busy with assignments. Yes, you can be released, my good sir. Well done. Thank you for tuning in, Rory. You know the stream is not the same without you, right? But you have to bounce. Goodbye, my friend. We'll see you on. Oh, by the way, we are streaming again tomorrow. We're not gonna stream on Friday. We're gonna stream tomorrow instead of Friday, because I know a lot of you are busy on Friday. Monday is a public holiday. Some of you are on your way to Limpopo. I just had to say Limpopo because, you know, when people say they go home, normally you think of people from Limpopo. So, and now a lot of you are going home on Friday. So, we've decided that we're gonna, because we stream 3 days a week, right? So we've decided that we're gonna stream tomorrow again, right? Just want to check something quickly here. Do we have any? Okay, so we've got updates. Anticipation forecast was 0.3%. And they managed to also get that. So yeah, that's why maybe we didn't, you know, have that much going on this thing. Euro dollar up by 0.7% at the moment. I like what I see. So yeah, I think we're going to continue being bullish on this market. Let's see if we can get some correction there, then maybe go to the upsides. Now euro is gaining some ground according to the POC. The dollar is weak. So I'm just going to be careful how I trade the dollar today. So rather I bet on the euro than the dollar. Okay. NAS 100. I think this was a trap in my opinion. I think this was a trap, thinking that we are going to release at this point. But yeah, I'm anticipating maybe we can find some resistance at 21,554. POC is trading at 21,438. So we will see what happens at this point there. Maybe we can look for selling opportunities at that point. So mark for me 21,543. That's a price that one needs to mark. If you just join us, please don't forget to like the stream. Also ensure that you subscribe. Choppers, I'll really be honored if we really indeed hit the 4,000 mark by the end of this year. I would really appreciate that. We haven't looked at AUD USD today. Yeah. I don't know, choppers, but I think I want to be bullish on this one. I don't know what to take. I'm definitely looking for buying opportunities on AUD USD. Let me know if you're going to join me on this one. Gold is still bullish at this point. You know, it will be risky to take gold on this one. I'm thinking on this indecision here. Maybe we can look for buying opportunities. I don't know. Let me know. Choppers, you are quiet on me today. What's going on? I feel alone in here. Talk to me. Talk to me. You quiet. You quiet. All right. Also, please note, if you are getting an SMS, you are getting a WhatsApp, you are receiving an email during the live stream like this, please, just know it's not me. Just be careful, guys. There's a group of people that are taking what we are doing here. They're taking screenshots and they are sending it to your WhatsApp to say, I'm trading live. Give me something, I'm gonna trade it with you live. Send me money. Someone lost 10,000 rands, man. So painful to hear that. During the live stream on Monday, right? During the live stream on Monday. So please just be careful. Just be careful. I can never WhatsApp you. I can never send you an email to say send me money. I'm gonna trade your money with the other guys on the live stream. Please just be careful. So while we are busy like this, they are recording the whole thing, or they are taking snapshots and they're circulating those snapshots to say, hi, this is MJ, I'm live on YouTube, send me money, I'm gonna trade for you now and give you the results live on the stream, right? So just be careful, guys. Please just be careful. The Eben project say I'll start trading at 4 p.m. when the noise is reduced. That's a wise thing to do, my friend. I think what's number one on my list, it has to be AUD USD. I just want to see how we can treat 63 cents there and look for buying opportunities there. Also, the other thing I'm looking at is Nasdaq, right? But I think Nasdaq, it's only fair for me to trade it when the market is open. So yeah, please just be careful, guys. You know what's said about this whole thing is that the people that do not know that it's not me, they tend to lose it, you know, and think the president scammed them, and it's not easy to walk in a mall now, you know. It's not easy to just walk on the streets minding my own business, because someone can easily approach me and say, you scammed me money, you took money from me and whatnot. So just be careful there. Spot Forex saying, yeah, it's very bad. It is bad, my friend. Mukela, good to see you, my friend. We have learned to be patient while we wait for the dust to settle, Mr. President. I could say we are no longer those reactive traders during such events like CP and NFP. I'm glad, my friend. Discipline is key. Discipline is everything in this business of ours. You just need to learn to be patient. Just need to be patient. Wait for the market to come to you. I think it would be a bit silly for me to take a buy on AUD now, right? Like I said, my buy has to come at this price, yeah. Stop loss, let me see what I have here on my ATR. We have something like 14 pips, or 7 pips rather, ATR times 2. If it's 7, then that means we are going to have 14 pips as stop loss. Or 14 pips is just around this area there, and we are going to go for 1:2, right? So maybe at around 29 pips for TP there, right? So that's what we have on AUD USD at the moment. Let me see where we are in terms of our POC. We're just below our POC, which makes it a bit difficult, but it's fine. I think it's worth the risk for me. It's worth the risk for me. So yeah, I'm gonna be bullish on AUD USD, bullish on Euro dollar, bullish on British pound USD, and bullish on gold, bearish on Nasdaq, and WTI. It depends. You know, WTI is very volatile, so it will depend, right? It will depend on WTI. If I play below $69.04 and I just get a nice rejection candle there, I can take a nice scalp to the downside, and maybe around this area here, that's when I can look for buying opportunities. Then we want to go all the way to the upside, right? So either way, for me, it can work out. So let me just see if I can have that nice rejection candle there and just scalp. Journey to success. Good to see you, buddy. Indeed, let them like the stream. Right, that Nasdaq has reached 21,500 mark. Let's see how we're gonna react there. WTI still playing around the $69.03 mark. AUD USD, we wanna see if maybe we can buy at a discount at 63 cents. Tavis Oliver Boy is saying, sir, I need your advice. Next year I'm going to grade 12, so how can I balance trading and school, because I'm not ready to take a break from trading. I just started. Sure, it's a difficult one, my friend. One thing I can say is that I think gone are the days where we think school is not useful. If school is part of gaining information, then it is important. Information for me is very important, right? So whether you get it through any medium, school, YouTube, whatever, it's still important. I would say put school as your priority more than trading. That is just my advice to you, my good sir. Maybe put 20% into trading and put 100%. You know, when you work out of a ratio or a scale of 1:100, I would say 80% your studies, 20% on trading. Don't listen to anyone who tells you school is not important. To some individuals, it's not to everyone. Some you need. So I would say, if you are in metric, hold on. So I would say put more attention on your school more than trading. The minute you are done with your metric, then it's a total different story. Why am I saying that? I've seen a lot of youngsters who ruin their careers or their lives by thinking, I've got trading, I don't need school. And now they want to rewrite their metrics. So yeah. Motivation is something, you know, one thing I've noticed about motivation, and I was just sharing this with someone during the week, that you just need to be careful how we motivate people, because sometimes you might be motivated by someone who said, I didn't go to school and I'm a millionaire, right? But you don't understand their circumstances and capacity as well. So we usually talk about how it worked out, but we don't talk about capacity. At that time when it was working out, how much capacity did I have, you know? How much capacity did I have for me to achieve what I achieved? Like in my case, I quit my job and started trading, right? A lot of people will want to do the same thing, but you don't understand what I was going through at that time. So you don't have to, you must not do it just because I did it. That was back then. Opportunities were not like now, right? The rent was not as bad as now. The economy was not as bad as now. So maybe that's why I made it. So lover boy, yeah, focus on school, my friend. You'll see trading when you're done with your metric. The Heaven Project said I entered the short position on euro dollar, hit SL. Which time frame were you focusing on? I'm sure now you are wondering, I just hit SL and now it's going my direction. Either way, I want to be bullish on this euro dollar. That's what I was saying on British Pound USD. It would be naive for me to enter at this point. I need to see if we can handle $1.27.79, then maybe make decisions from there. Right, Nasdaq. Nasdaq is trading at 21,551. Tell you what, already we are up by 0.67%. I think Nasdaq will want to move at least by a percentage before we can look for selling opportunities. Right now, we're trading at 0.66%, right? So I will want to adjust my trend line there, take it out. If Nasdaq is up by 1%, maybe it's gonna be around this level there. When it's up by 1%, maybe at this level there, then I can reconsider selling this thing. Mpimeti Kino saying I'm holding a long position on GJ. Yo, it's been a long time since I've looked at GJ. Eh? Long time. Long time. Tell you what, my friend, for me, if you're holding a buy on GJ at this moment, looking at the heat map, we've got the British pound a bit strong. Let's see. And Japanese is the weakest out of them all today. British pound is not your strongest, but it's holding some ground, right? So Japanese is the weakest. It makes sense. I wouldn't want to leave that position. It makes sense. Sure. Look at what is happening at the moment. This rejection candle now, it's now quarter past 3, quarter past 4 rather. This candlestick here is giving me another idea. It's giving me another idea. Let's wait to see what happens there. Where is our AUD? Remember, I have AUD. I'm not sure, but look at how beautiful that AUD is now with this rejection candle there. Market is gonna open in the next 15 minutes. Sure, if it wasn't for this market opening, I don't know. I think I was gonna strike now at 63.65. Tabisolava boy saying thanks, my good sir, but I'm going to miss you guys. We're also gonna miss you, my friend. But I don't want to lead you astray. I've seen a lot of young guys throw their lives like that and say school is not important. I make $1, I make $1 million, and they just throw in their lives. You know, I'll be a hypocrite. I'll be a hypocrite if I just say to you quit school or don't focus on school. I'll be a hypocrite with 2 diplomas and a bachelor's degree. And I just tell someone to say you don't need school while I have these qualifications. I still feel like when I'm with my peers at times, believe you me, I still feel like I'm not educated enough, right? Especially in our industry. And it depends on where you want to take trading to the next level or what. There are some trading firms that need certain degrees, you know, for you to trade their capital and whatnot. It all depends on what are the requirements to enter their firm. So please focus on school, my friend. Please, I'm begging you, focus on school. You will see trading. Jenny to Success say balancing school and Forex is hard, more especially when money starts getting in and you start schooling. You start seeing school like it's rubbish. So the only way to balance those two all you have to do is spectate your that's it, my friend. You know, you said it better, Jenny. Once money comes in, you will see school as useless. It's true. It's all psychological. This is not saying to Lover Boy, you can learn since we on holidays next year, as Mr. President is saying, focus on school work, then on holidays you can check trading. Yes, that's another good advice. Maybe during holidays you can check your how trading is going, and then when you get back at school you focus on your studies. TMS, good to see you, my friends. Been a long time. It's nice to be back to hang for some time with the community of Xauusd. See you in January. Yeah, definitely we're gonna be here, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, our aim is to extend our contract with Okta so that next year we stream the whole year, right? We don't want this stream to be interrupted, so we are depending on you guys as well to utilize Okta services so that they can always give us resources to do what we are doing now. So yeah, that's my prayer, that we extend our contract with Okta. I'll be honest with you, I don't want to work at the moment where I am, right? I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying at the moment I don't want to work with anybody. I think I'm content with Okta. I'm not saying everything is perfect, but every business has advantages and disadvantages. For me, I think Okta has more advantages than most of brokers that you get out there, right? So yeah. Evan Project say, I'm done for the day. I only do 3 trades. I lost 2, won 1. My risk is 1:3. So then you should be fine. If you lost 2 trades, let's try to make sense of it. Let's try. So you took 2 trades, right? Let's try to figure out what the Evan Project is saying, and let's see the power of money management, right? So he says trade 1, trade 2, trade 3, right? Risk reward is saying 1:3. So if trade 1, he won 300, right? And he was risking 50. So risk is 50. I'm just gonna put a minus there. So risk is 50. He won $300, 1:3, right? And the second trade, he lost 50, and he lost another 50, right? So already here it's 100. Then that means, my friend, you should be plus 200 if your risk reward is 1:3 for all these trades. So you should be positive. Just let me know the journey to success. You should be positive for the day. You lost 2 trades, you won 1. But with the risk reward 1:3, you are still profitable. The power of risk reward, right? Money management. Seems like that dollar is gaining some ground, right? No, you're right, Spot. Okay, so the Evan Project say I risk 100 to make 300. Okay, so I think Spot Forex, you are right there. It shouldn't be. It should be 150. It should be 150. So if the Eben is risking 100, right? You are right there, Spot Forex. I made a mistake there. My calculations were musholozis. I'm sorry. I just had to say that. So if you are risking 100, trade 1, you won 300, right? Trade 2, you lost 100. Trade 3, you lost 100, right? So that means you are up by 100. So you should be good. You should be good. I'm not gonna read that comment. So Minister of US State is saying, Nontlantla is saying on holidays you can check trading, and there but honestly speaking, trading need time. You can't operate a big business like Forex while checking. Then yeah, you know, that's why I always say, ladies and gentlemen, it's just all about capacity. You know, how are you made up? You know, how can you handle pressure? How can you handle there are times, man, you know, you feel overwhelmed. You know, I was going through some rough patch just, I think it was a month ago. Some of you who stream with me, you would know that I was overwhelmed by work. You know, I was depressed so much, and it was just like work was just too much, you know, and it was affecting my trading a lot. Because work was just too much. Every time I needed some time to myself, there was work coming. So it depends on your capacity, right? Some people cannot do what I do while trading, right? Some people can do what I do, even do it better, you know. So it's all about how you are made. Okay, Gentle Success say, till now I'm at varsity, but I still do the same. But when I have spare time, I do a little bit of scalping. Yeah, it's all about managing your time and planning ahead. Anonymous US State is saying NAS 100 is approaching 21,600. All right, yeah, that's 21,571. I think this will be up by 1%. Already it's up by 0.7%, right? So it should be up by at least by 1%, right? So yeah, Spot Forex just made me laugh. They're saying you're on the high side, you make too much money. It's not about that, you know. I'm going to take a picture sometimes of what is before me here, how many screens I have before me here. It's a lot. There's a lot of screens I'm monitoring here, different accounts, as well as engaging with you guys, making sure that the stream is working well, also ensuring that I say the right things, because sometimes I say controversial things and they block the stream, right? So it's just a whole lot of things there, man. So please forgive my mates at times, right? That's why I have you guys. Eben, look, my friend, this thing is now going your direction. You had it spot on at $1.05. I believe maybe you sold, I don't know where, or I don't know where you sold, but you were right. Your position was right. I want to look for buying opportunities, to be honest with you, on this one. I want buying opportunities, but with the strength that is coming in already, now it's down by 18% from nowhere. It's making me reconsider my position on AUD USD. NAS 100, obviously I'm looking for that sell order coming in at 21,571. But remember, what's going to make me try to sell here would be if I'm up by 1%, right? If only I'm up by 1%, then I'm going to look for selling opportunities. If not, then I'm still gonna be on the sideline. WTI, remember, we wanted to see if we can reload at 68.79, but the way it is now, I mean, what time is it now? 3 minutes to go, then the market is going to open, right? So let's see. Maybe that rejection candle there, I like it, but remember, when the market opens, then I give myself 15 minutes for the market to breathe, then I can take it from there, right? So yeah, but I want to buy at the discount, at least at $68.74, currently trading at $69.17, right? So for me, this will be much better, right? AUD USD, like I said, I might reconsider my buy order there. Why? Because I'm gauging AUD USD and euro dollar. if I look at my heat map now, it seems like that dollar is gaining some strength back. Look, it was on the red, now it's on the blue. Okay, what does that tell you? Euro now is on the red against all majors, down by 0.19%, up by 0.7%, down by 0.8% on the British pound, up by 0.8% on the NZD, down by 0.14% on Canadian Swiss franc, down by 0.17%, and against the yen. So again, look at this, shoppers. I want to show you something. Japanese is the weakest for the day, right? It's being red everywhere. And when you look at Japanese versus Euro, so Euro against Japanese, it's 0 here. It simply means that Euro cannot even fight against Japanese. So if Euro cannot fight against the weakest, what makes me think it's going to gain some strength, right? It can give me an idea again. AUD, it's down. AUD is down. Already dollar is gaining strength. AUD is down. Then that means I need to reconsider my position here. I might not take this position at all. I might not take this position at all. This for me might continue to make a new low. Currently trading at 63 cents. I want to see if we can violate this level here. POC on the other hand is at POC is trading at 63.79, so we are below it, and we might reconsider now taking the downside rather than the upside. Already it's down by 23%, 0.23%, right? So yeah, let's see. Remember again, choppers, just be careful there. 21,570. I said like last time, we're only going to look for selling opportunities if Nasdaq is up by 2%, right? I mean 1%, already 70%, right? But if we are up by 1%, then yeah, we might reconsider. Maybe we can get also something there, then reload to the upside. So we'll take it from there. Mukele saying, I would advise a young man to focus on grade 12 course. The markets are not going anywhere, but you only do grade 12 once and you'll be done. Definitely, man. Definitely. Just listen to this choppers. Tabisu, listen to the choppers, man. They mean well. You know, they mean well. Listen to the advice. Indeed, metric comes once. The markets are not going anywhere. There are people that didn't have an opportunity to do metric, right? And they're still successful. But there are people that had an opportunity and they feel like they've wasted time. So regret is not a good thing, right? So rather do it next year, then you'll make a decision. What are you going to do now with your career? All right. So yeah, just do your metric, man, please. The Evan project saying the problem is always I target pips. I put SL at 3.3 pips and TP at what I can say to you, the Eben, is that if it works, it has been working all this time. Don't change the winning formula. Don't change the winning. If you are seeing your account grow using this method, right? Don't change it. It's a setback. I was sharing with you guys in the morning the trade I lost, right? I lost the trade on WTI here. So WTI and Bitcoin, because of volatility, I can trade it more than 2 hours, right? So this is what happened to me on WTI. I had a nice buy at this area here. There. I took a buy there. This thing, look, and my stop loss was just here. It hit my stop loss in the morning, early hours, right? Just around 4:30 a.m. Look at what it did. Went my direction, right? But I didn't change my formula. I caught it again. Okay? I caught it again at 68.90, right? I was able to make the money that I made here. I made double of it, right? So use the strategy that is working over time. Don't change the strategy just because it's a glitch. Think about it. Let me give you an analogy. You know, I like using shops as an example. If you are having a supermarket, you are having a shop that you are selling food, or it can be anything that you are selling, right? And that shop is doing well. Every month that shop is profitable, right? Or that shop is breaking even. Every time a business breaks even, it gives you, it's a signal that your business has potential if it's breaking even, right? Every month. So if you have a shop, your first 3 months it's a loss, your first 6 months is a loss. After 6 months, now you start breaking even, maybe for the next coming 4 months or so. Then you start making a little bit of money there. You know, you cannot change location because it rains a lot there. Understand what I mean? It's a season, right? If it's in a place where it's raining a lot, you cannot change your location and say December is raining a lot, I'm changing location now, I'm gonna go to a different location because it's raining. No, it's a season. There will be winter where it's not raining, where it can be good for your business, right? So you must understand that everyone that is running a business, they also have seasons, right? The people that are running Xauusd business right now, they're smiling the most. Okay? But they know when it's raining, there's no money coming in for that day. But they know 2 days of rain, after just 2 days, every car, there's a chance that most cars will be dirty. Money will be coming in, right? But you cannot change your car wash just because it's raining for 2 days. So that's what I'm trying to do. At times when you are not making money or your strategy is losing, you don't change it just because it lost. You go again and see how you can capitalize out of it. All right. So if your stop loss is too tight and it works, don't change it, my friend. Minister of US State said, Mr. President, you are too strong. Man, you do a lot of things. If you want to see your family eating, you gotta go to work like Mr. President. This man is in a chart January to January. Salute. Yes, my friend. I would say it's an addiction. I cannot live without the charts. I cannot. The charts for me, I love this thing more than anything, man. When it comes to business, any business that I have, I love this thing more than any other business that I do. The reason why I think I enjoy trading more than my other businesses is that it's challenging me intellectually, right? It's challenging me daily intellectually. I think that's why I like it. It's December time now. We're gonna have to explain to our aunties what we do for a living. They'll be telling us about those zigzag things that we do. Every year we have to explain to them what we do. Let's see how we can hold $69 there. NAS is going nicely where we're anticipating. So we cannot catch it there. It's up by 0.88%. Let's move our line then. Maybe 1% will be at this level here, or possibly at this level here. Namune is saying never tell anyone you are trading, especially when you're starting. Yeah, they can demoralize you, they can discourage you. Me, I'm telling you, once you have started, there's no going back. I wanted to quit so many times. I always wanted to quit this thing. It didn't make sense. Euro dollar all the way from $1.05. We are now entered the zone of $1.04. Therefore, no trade for us. You see the power of always trading with those rejection candlesticks. So that means even AUD, we're not gonna have a trade on it. British pound USD. POC was at $1.27, and we had our key significant area at $1.2779. This dollar strength is messing up my plan. The dollar is officially strong. Euro weak. Euro is weak. Whoa, Japanese is gaining strength from nowhere now. Japanese is gaining strength from nowhere now. Somebody had, I think you had a GBP Japanese there. Just be careful there, my friend. This thing is gaining strength from nowhere, depending on where you caught it. I think it was, I can't remember who it was, who was holding GJ. Umpimeti, let us know, man. Where is your entry there? Let's do a reevaluation on this thing. Let's do a reevaluation on this thing. Japanese is gaining strength from nowhere. I think we had now a switch over of the heat map now. Euro is weak, dollar is strong, AUD is weak, British pound is weak, New Zealand dollar is weak, Canadian is strong, Swiss is strong, Japanese is strong, Chinese yuan is the weakest at the moment along with the euro. Almost by 1% there on Nasdaq. Few pips to go, and we are going to see Nasdaq up by a percentage. There's Nasdaq there, up by 0.92%. We're just waiting for that 1% mark, and we're gonna prepare ourselves for those selling opportunities. Yes, the Japanese, I see an uptrend. What do you reconsider, Mr. President? Yeah, so USD, we were up, bullish for quite some time, but we want to sell at 153. We want to sell here at 153 yen. So we've been buying USD Japanese. This is what we've been considering for some time now, from 149 yen to the upside, and we wanted to see maybe at 153 we can sell. We're just a few pips away from selling this thing to the downside. Let's see how gold is performing at the moment. Currently trading at $2,700 an ounce. We called it again at $2,674 to say this is where it's going to be our target. Can we break above 2,700 mark? Well, there is a possibility that we might do so. That WTI, what's happening with it at the moment? Let me just remove this. So remember, for those who just joined us, we had a nice buy on WTI at $68.90. Hit nicely our TP there. We want to see where we can reload this thing. We have our key significant area, our retest at $69.36, $69.03, and our POC is trading at $69.12. So we will see how we hold this ground here. So we went back to that $68.86. Can we go to the upside? This is, remember, we want to reload at 68.76 on 1 hour. Sure, 1 hour is looking nice, eh? If we break below $69 a barrel, then that's a different story there. Safest trade for those who want to sell, I would say $68.87 a barrel. This will be your safest approach on this thing. Nasdaq almost up by a percentage. This thing is moving. This thing is moving. It's not playing. There it is. We've reached a percentage mark. And I always tell you this, choppers, that Nasdaq, don't just jump into it. Currently trading at 21,628, right? We have our sell order at 21,639. So we have hit our 1% mark. Then we're gonna wait for that selling order to come in and out, right? If you're going to take a sell on Nasdaq, you have to make sure you are in and out. Put your stop loss at according to your trading plan, according to your rules, in and out. So can you see what makes you safe in a lot of things is heat map. Heat map has saved me from selling AUD USD. Where is it? I mean, from buying, right? Remember, I wanted to buy there. I'm still not convinced of buying this thing. Still not convinced. It saved me, right? Heat map saved me. Percentage change, how to study percentage all the time, because you know the behavior of your asset, right? Saved me, because think about it, if I was not looking at 1%, and I think there was a time someone wanted to I think that someone wanted to buy this thing, and I told this person I wouldn't buy until we hit 1%. And not that every time when it hits 1% you sell or you buy. No, it depends on technically where are you, right? So it saved me, because if I was not using that, for example, I could have lost here, because remember, I wanted to sell here. I wanted to sell here, right? So if it wasn't for me studying this, that's why I say, as a trader, don't overlook any information that comes in your platform. If you're looking at TradingView like this, every single thing, you need to ask yourself this question, right? Why did the creator of this software put everything there? You mustn't just see numbers and then just say it's numbers. You mustn't just see this percentages and just say it's percentage. Every information here, use it. That's how I avoid losing money at times. Journey to Success, Mr. President, do you pay your subscription on TradingView? Yes, I do. I pay my subscription on TradingView. So Nasdaq is up by 1.15% already. We'll see where we can take our sell order there. That AUD, don't be fooled. I'm still not convinced for buying opportunities there. Don't be fooled by it. Let's have a look at Google. This morning with the team, we're discussing how Google is doing well. Man, my stock portfolio is looking great. It's looking great. I've been buying Google for some time now. This is what I spoke about in the morning. I told the team, this is a level you need to look into, right? I told the team this is a level you need to look into. We had a nice gap there from $176 a share all the way to $184 a share, right? And I was saying to them, look to retest at 183 and look to buy from there, right? Because during December time like this, normally look for buying opportunities on the stocks. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful setup. Something that we discussed in the morning, that we want to catch this to the upside, right? So we caught that movement nicely there. For those of you who took it, well done to you. Beautiful, beautiful setup on this. And I told you we are going, it's just my anticipation that we are going to hit $195 a share on Google. That is my take. $195 on Google by the end of the week, by the end of the year. That is just my anticipation there. I don't know, let me know, choppers. They move nicely, these things. If you are trading with Okta, there is Google that you can trade there. In fact, Okta has like a shares account where you can concentrate too much on this. You can imagine Google just opened now and it's up by 3%. These things, they are not your currency pairs. They move, right? They move. We are going back to that all-time high there at $192 a share. So my prediction on this was $195 a share by the end of the week. I don't know, I might be wrong, but let me know. I'm gonna update you guys on it. 195 is here. All-time highs, I think we're gonna make an all-time high. I'm actually busy writing an article about Google right now, because I've been studying this for quite some time, all the ways from the lows of 165, right? Imagine if you caught it from $148 a share. Even if you are not trading it on a CFD platform, long-term investment, you could be smiling by now. So Google is doing quite well there. Google is doing quite well. Let's see our WTI. Nasdaq is still moving to the upside, man. Seems like we want to make a new high there on Nasdaq. We still don't have divergences yet on NAS 100. No divergences yet. Gold is still performing well. For those of you who joined us and you've been joining us from Monday, we looked for buying opportunities at $2,658 an ounce and reloaded more positions at $2,674 an ounce, just there to the upside. For those of you that say, Mr. President, we want to join your team on daily basis, How can we join you? It's easy. You don't have to pay anything. It's free of charge. All you just have to do, sign up with the broker that is sponsoring this live stream. Sign up, fund. Minimum deposit with the Octa is $25, and you can easily join us. Remember that $25, you're not paying it to Octa, you're not paying it to us. It's your money to trade, right? It's just your money to trade. So you can always WhatsApp us. WhatsApp us, let us know that you're funded and join our team. Let's work. Also, do remember that we are streaming again tomorrow. Remember, we normally stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but due to the fact that next week Monday is a public holiday, we're gonna stream tomorrow, right? We're gonna stream tomorrow, so that those that are going home on Friday will not be interrupted, right? So that's why we are streaming again tomorrow. And I've been receiving a lot of questions about me streaming throughout December. Yes, the last day of work for me is the 23rd of December. That's the last day of work. I'll be working. Bitcoin is about to hit that 100,000 mark again, going back to that 100,000 mark. Again, for those of you that have been joining us on day to day, this is exactly where we said we're gonna buy Bitcoin again at 95,000, all the way to the upside. For those of you that are still holding this position, it makes sense to still hold it. Why change the winning formula? It makes sense. Mr. Mjaraza, good to see you, my friend. Long time. USD CAD after interest rate, did it move? I don't know. I haven't looked at USD CAD as well for quite some time. I actually have it here. Oh, we had news on this, I think, at what time was it? Oh, we had a VOC at 4:45. I was not even aware. I don't trade Canadian, as you would know, choppers. I don't trade Canadian pairs. It seems like it became strong. It should be positive. Nasdaq is still moving to the upside. Still moving to the upside. Alright, choppers, I'm gonna have to love you guys and leave you. I have to prepare for my shoot. I'm actually shooting a psychology video tonight, so let me go prepare and get it over and done with. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Like I always say, I appreciate you guys so much. Tomorrow is yet another day. It's yet another day. Let's stream again tomorrow. I'll see you. For those of you that wants to join the Choppers Funded, there's my WhatsApp number there. WhatsApp me and let me know, Mr. President. I've opened an account, an Octa account. Please use the link down below, right? Don't use any other account. The link is down below there, right? Use that link, sign up. If you need a 100% bonus, use this promo code Trade with MJ. Then you receive your 100% bonus on your deposit. Let's do a recap. Nasdaq, we're looking for selling opportunities. We are up by 1%. We are up by 1%, 1.18%, 1.20%. So we'll see from there how we are going to take advantage of this Nasdaq just to the downside. We're also looking at WTI, also up by 1.6%. It's still playing around, still fooling around on 5 minutes. This will be considered as a sideways movement. So let's see how we handle $69.04, and then we can, take it from there. Bitcoin up by 3%. We are hitting that 100,000 mark. All right, Google, as I've said, definitely looking at $195 a share there on Google by the end of the week. It's something that we are definitely looking at. Euro and British pound USD, we wanted to get some buying opportunities, but it seems like this thing is not budging, so it's just moving sideways for our liking. We'll see how it ends at $1.27. This is where we have our POC, right? So yeah, choppers, thank you so much for your time. I'll see you in the morning, guys. 7 a.m. club, please don't forget, we are meeting in the morning, 7 a.m. For those of you that are on the funded group, I haven't received the topic for Thursday evening. That means Thursday again we will not have a webinar, because like I said, from Monday, suggest topics that you want us to discuss, and let's see how we can discuss as a community. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you on the other side. Cheers, bye.